Hey crew, what's up? Today we are gonna hit our legs. So I've got a few different pieces of equipment here. Most of them are optional. We can do this workout without them. So if you don't have these things, don't panic. I will show you different things that you can do. So I do have a step here that we're gonna step up onto. You can use a bottom step, you can use a steady surface, or you can just stay on the floor. I've also got my trusty pot holders, AKA gliders. If you do not have actual gliders, you can use pot holders, you can use paper plates, you can use towels, whatever you can use to slide on the floor. Again, optional, we can do the move without them. I do have a couple different sizes of dumbbells. You can always just use body weight. We also have a band. You can do the moves without a band. I've got a yoga mat for just comfort of laying on the floor, so not a necessity, just a luxury. And then I also have, what we have here is called a bender ball. So it's just a small ball filled with air, so you can use any type of ball that you have or that you want to grab from a store that's just an air-filled ball. Again, optional. We do not have to use this today. So if you don't have one, don't panic, all right? In place of this for the move we're doing, you could also use a yoga block as well, if you have one of those. All right, so we've got 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We are gonna do our circuit 3 times, and then we've got a finisher at the end. Quick stretch, and you're out of here. So let's grab our stuff and get right to it. Okay, so let's get started with our warm-up. So we're gonna put our hands behind our head. We're just gonna hinge forward and come back up, nice and slow. So you'll notice that I'm leading with my hips, kind of doing that RDL motion so that I can warm up the back of the legs and get the lower back, core all nice and strong. Give me 2 more. Good. All right, let's do some hip openers. So bringing it to the side and back in. One more. Let's go right to the other side. One more. Good. All right, body weight squats. Don't have to get super deep here, just getting the legs warmed up, getting our body used to moving into this motion. Two more. Good. All right, we're gonna alternate step back lunges. Again, not worrying about our depth so much here, just kind of getting those hips ready, quads, hamstrings. Give me 1 more on each leg. All right, let's drive those knees up. One more, and let's go into a hamstring curl, bringing the heel up towards the butt. Two more on each leg. All right, give those legs a shake. Have a very quick sip of water. Make sure you've got room to move around. And grab your stuff. Let's get to it. All right, let's get right to it. Weights up at your shoulders, feet hip distance apart. Don't letting the weight pull you forward, keeping the core strong. Good job. Drive those knees out. Last 10. 5 seconds. Give me one more squat. Beautiful. Good job. All right. Quick break. We're going to do alternating step back lunges. Weights are optional. All right, ready? Here we go. You can always drop the weights partway through as well. Maybe you start with weights and it gets to be too much. That's okay too. One more on the other leg, and rest. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna grab a glider. So we're gonna do our side lunge. I will show you a modification if you do not have a glider, but I'm sure you can improvise with something in your house. Here we go. So with the glider, we're here. All right, without the glider, we're here. Okay, so you pick where you need to be. If you're using your glider, I do want you to press your toes into the floor as you bring it up. Good job. Give me one more. Nice. All right, we're gonna go right to the other side. Ready? Here we go. Sitting into that glute, pressing the glider into the floor, engaging that inner thigh, squeezing on the supporting side. Almost there. One more. Rest. Beautiful. Okay, get that out of the way. Gonna go for a little bit heavier of a weight. We have our RDLs next. Okay, remember here, we're hinging at the hips, not bending over with our upper body, all right? Only a slight bend in the knees. This is not a squat. Think about trying to bump into something behind you with your butt. Neck comes along for the ride. One more. Beautiful. Good job. All right, carefully place those down. We're gonna do our step up on the bench. We're alternating legs. We're adding a knee drive. You do not have to hold weights here, but you can if you want to. All right? Make sure your surface is nice and steady. Here we go. So drive the knee up. Keeping that core tight. And you can decide here how high your step is or your bench, whatever you have. And then remember, you can lose those weights as well. One more. Breath. Whew. Okay, we're going to the wall. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna put it between our legs. We're gonna slide it down. We're gonna squeeze. Breathe through. Keep your back pressed into the wall. Keep squeezing that ball. Over halfway. This is a tough one. Fighting for 90 here, you guys. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. All right. Bring out your mat. If you want, you can use a band. We're gonna do hip ups. You can also use a dumbbell. Both are optional. All right? Take it down. There we go. Driving up through the heels. Keeping tension in that band if you have one. Core engaged. We don't want to slam that lower back into the floor. Nice and controlled, you guys. You got it. Give me 2 more. Fight for height. Get it up. Nice. Good work. All right. We're going to come up to our feet. We're going to take the band off. Keep it close by though. We're going to use it right away. But our next move, we're going to do a wide sumo squat in a pulse 3 times and then all the way up, okay? So here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Use your breath. Good job. Keep those pulses nice and small. Last one. Squeeze. Awesome work. Okay. We're gonna put that band back on. If you have a smaller band, you could put this around the lower part of your legs. Mine won't work for that, it's too big. Okay, we're just gonna lift and lower. Now, I'm not coming all the way down based on my band. So I wanna keep a little bit of tension in there the whole time. If I was to come all the way down, you can see how loose it is, right? So it depends on what kind of band you have. If you have a smaller band, you might be able to come down further. If you have a smaller band, you might be able to put it between your shins. But I want to keep tension in there. Movement doesn't have to be big. My butt and hip right now is on fire. You'll notice I'm flexing my foot. 1 more. Nice. Ah. Okay. Other side. And then we get a break. All right. Core engaged, strong upper body, flex feet. Here we go. So I'm leading with the side of my foot, not with my toe. Try not to like lean back either. We want to stay forward. You can use this arm for stability if you want. Holy Hannah Cabana. You say you took a little break there for a second. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Why did that hurt so much? Oh. Okay, we do have a break. It's only 45 seconds, so it's gonna go really quick. It's crazy how we do 40 seconds of work, it doesn't feel quick, but we do 40-second break, or 45, and it feels super fast. All right, so I'm gonna move that out of the way. I'm gonna grab some water. We're going back to our front squats right away. I'm so tired, I can't even talk properly. Okay, so if you can challenge yourself and go up in weight, do so. If the weight you had was good, awesome. Let's do it, here we go. If you need to do no weight at all or drop down, that's okay too. You'll notice my feet are hip distance apart. Drag the knees out, core strong, stay tall. These weights are gonna wanna pull you forward. I want you to fight past that. Keep that core strong. Chest is up. Give me one more. Nice. Whew, all right. We do have our alternating lunges. Again, assess your weights from last round. We're alternating legs. Get ready. Here we go. If you're finding your balance is off, your stance might be too narrow. So be aware of that when you're stepping back. That'll help. Find something to stare at. Don't just be looking around. That helps with balance. And of course, keeping that core strong. One more. Rest. Nice work. All right, I'm gonna take it up a notch on this glider. I'm gonna add a dumbbell. So my dumbbell's gonna be on my stationary leg. Okay. You know what to do if there's no glider, right? Good. Squeezing through that glute. Dragging that glider in, pressing into the floor. It's gonna engage that inner thigh. If you are holding a weight here, don't let it pull you too far forward. Rest. Woo. Let's switch sides. All right. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good job, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good work. All right. Whew. Stiff leg deadlifts, RDLs are next. Grab those weights. Here we go. Feet hip distance apart. Leading with the glutes. Stay in control. Keep the weights nice and close to your legs. One more. Rest. Okay. Whew. It's up to you. If you want to hold dumbbells here, we're stepping on the step. Here we go. Drive that knee up. Without a step. Right? Still great. Rest. Still great. It's wall sit ball time. Okay. Ready? Slide it down. This might be the hardest one for me. Squeeze that ball. Try to pop it. Keep your arms by your side, shoulders against the wall. Breathe. If you want to, join me and close your eyes. Think about something else. Maybe you need to focus on your goals. I want you to pull that core and press your lower back into the wall. Squeeze the ball, squeeze the ball. Don't let it go. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Wow. All right. Max out if you want. Grab the band, grab the weight. We're doing our glute bridge, hip ups. Remember, band and weight is optional. We gotta move quick on that one. We're using it to see. That 20 seconds goes fast. That's it. Squeeze, drive through your heels. You're doing amazing, you guys. Good work, keep it up. Give me one more. Nice, rest. Okay. Whew. All right. Take the band off. Move this. I'm gonna actually grab a heavier weight. Wide sumos with 3 pulses. 2, 3, squeeze. One more. Up. Nice. Okay. Oh, remember I said The wall sit was my worst move. I forgot about this one. I think I lied. I think this is my worst move. I don't know. They might equally suck. Ready? Just being real with you. But just because something's hard doesn't mean we don't do it, right? Holy heck. Oh, this is killer. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh. Am I the only one? Is anyone else moaning and groaning with me? Complaining? I also, just so you know, and if you can't see on the camera, have sweat dripping everywhere. So, all right, ready? Here we go. It's like right here. I feel like this side is worse for me than the other side. Like, if I remember, whew, next round, I think I'm gonna start on this side first and get her done. Ooh, it's burning. I can barely lift my leg, you guys. We're almost there though. Hang in there with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was ridiculous. All right. Up to your feet. Take your band off. Reorganize your weights if you need to. Grab a sip of water. Towel off the sweat. I don't have a towel. I forgot mine. We got one more round to go. Okay, you still with me? All right, get your weights ready. Front squat first. Let's do it. Last round, we're here together. We're just gonna focus on our one move at a time, okay? Don't worry about the other moves coming up. Right now, all we're focused on is getting through this front squat, feeling really strong in our legs and our glutes and our core. You got it. One more. Nice. Yes, way to go. Oh, I gotta keep these. Stepping back into our reverse lunges are next, all right? I know you're tired, but if you had dumbbells all the way through last round, I want you to start with them again. Let's go. If you need to drop them partway through this round, then do that. But at least try with the dumbbells first, okay? Sometimes we get all up in our head and we're like, oh, like I'm dying, I can't. And then if we actually grab them and try, we can get out a lot more than we thought we could because our brain is designed to keep us comfortable. So typically your body can do a little more than your brain tells it can. Last one. Nice. All right, so keep that in mind. Okay. Now this side first. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stick with what I was doing. This one's had a longer break, so I'm gonna start with this one. I have a bit of a bum knee on this side, so I Can't get as deep into my lunge, but I'm still here, okay? Almost there. One more. Nice. All right, let's go to the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, the weight is optional. The glider is optional. You got no glider, you're here. Down enough into one side, okay? Eight seconds, come on. 3, 2, rest. All right. Leading with our butt. Remember, we're not squatting. Doing this up the back of the legs, into the glutes. Give me one more. Nice. All right. We've got our step up on the bench. Remember, those weights are optional. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice and tall, chest open. Driving up through the core. Last one on each side. One more. Rest. Good work. Okay. Ready? Slide it down. Squeeze the ball. Press it back into the wall. You got this. You have got this. 15 seconds are done already. Pop that ball. Come on. Feel those inner thighs. Breathe. Squeeze it. Press it back into the wall. Shake is okay. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Band, mat, weights. Doing our hip ups. If you're ready, begin. I'm getting here as fast as I can. That's it. Keep some tension in those legs if you have the band on. Drive up through the heels. Squeeze the glutes. Fight for height. You got it. Give me one more. Awesome. Awesome job. Okay, come on up. Band off to the side, move the mat out of the way, grab your heavier weight. Sumos, 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Almost there. Come on. Push those legs out. Squeeze up through the inner thighs and the glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, carefully put that weight down. Back on the floor. Last move, both sides. I remembered. I'm going for my hard side first. Are you ready? Do it. I feel like, for some reason, my supporting leg that's laying on the floor is getting tired through this move. Because starting on this side is a little bit easier. Trust me, it still sucks, but it's a little easier. Oh, and there it is. There's that burn. I'm feeling it. 3, 2, 1. All right, switch sides. Make sure your band is above your knee or the smaller band on your shins. I just don't want this on your knees, okay? All right, ready? Here we go. Yep. Yep, it's the second side that's killer. Who planned this workout? Holy heck. Come on. Push through with me, you guys. I'm taking little breaks, but then I'm getting back at it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We have a quick little finisher. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna bring this here and get rid of the height. Actually, I think I'll keep 1 in. Give myself a little challenge. Okay, so here's what we got. We're gonna do 2 moves back to back. We're gonna do 30 seconds of jump squats. We're gonna lay on the floor. We're gonna do 30 seconds of hip ups. Then we're gonna take a quick 30-second break. We're gonna go up on our step, 1 minute, up and down as fast as you can, which is why I lowered mine so I can get more speed. We're gonna hit the wall. We're gonna do wall sit, and then we're done. All right? Jump squats first. Here we go. Landing softly. If you cannot jump, power up through the heels. 10 seconds are done. Come on. This is our finisher. This is where it's supposed to burn. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's get down on the floor and do our hip ups. So if you still want to hold a dumbbell here, you can, or you can have the band. Really driving through the heels. Give me 2 more. Nice. All right, come on up. We're gonna move the mat out of the way. We've got 2 moves left. We're gonna go on our step, nice and quick, jogging up and down, wall sit, and then we're done, all right? Okay, here we go. Every 10, I'm switching legs. How we doing? Okay, I'm gonna go to 5. Almost there. Rest. Whoa, felt that in my calves. Okay, wall sit. Take it down. This is it. Last move. Oh, my quads are sore. And take some focus here, you guys. Push through the uncomfortable. All right? This is where we see progress. When we're tired and we want to quit and we keep going. You got this. I am burning with you. We are over halfway. Come on. Press the back into the wall. Lower, middle, upper. Keep your arms by your sides. Chest open. Breathe. Just listen to my voice. Focus on nothing else. All right? You can do this. We can do hard things. We are down to 10 seconds and then we are completely finished. So do not stop now. We got 5, we got 4, we got 3, 2, 1. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. Way to go. All right. Give those quads some love. They deserve it. Drive that hip forward. Whoo-wee. That was a gooder today. Other side. Whew, I got no balance left. We hit it all, you guys. I felt my calves on there. We hit the hamstrings. We hit the quads. We hit the outside of the legs here, up, right up into the hips, the glutes, inner thighs, side to side stretch. We got it all. Heart rate was up, calories were burned. Drop the chin, do a good stretch up the back of the legs. Roll it up nice and slow. All right, one more quick stretch. Do your figure 4. You can do this laying down too. Let's just stretch out that hip. It worked hard today. Got some cardiovascular in there by lifting heavy and keeping our breaks short. Amazing. I think we checked all the boxes, you guys. So be proud of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, we need to stay healthy even outside of our workouts. So make some great choices. Make sure you like this video and come back and join me for the next one. I'll see you then. Good work.